Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Marie Franco Mayer, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do on the button below in Marie the Artist. As well, press that notification bar just in case you want to see more videos like this. And today I'm very excited to do another fragrance review because today there was a wonderful sale in Victoria's Secret of other fragrances. They had buy two and get two free of their fragrances that they have there, no matter the size of the fragrance. And I was walking and testing all the fragrances as I normally do, and I saw two that caught my attention because they were perfect flankers for the iconic Tom Ford fragrances that he has. So I have the Very Sexy Orchid, and then I got the Very Sexy Sea. Now, this one reminds me of the Tom Ford's Velvet Orchid. And for this one, it reminded me of the Neroli Portofino of Tom Ford. Now, we all know that Tom Ford is very expensive fragrance. It retails around the 200 above range. And these I paid today 79 $79.95, and then I got other two fragrances for free. So I was very excited about that sale, but also because these smell so similar and I did want to talk about them and share them with you guys. Now I'm going to start with the Very Sexy Orchid and its notes. So I'm going to read the notes of the Very Sexy Orchid. Here on the back, it says it only has 3 notes, but it seems like it has more than 3 notes. And I had to look it up in Fragrantica because here it doesn't name the note of orchid, but it does have orchid as I saw in Fragrantica. So let's see here. It says, okay, it has black currant, pink pepper, citrus for the top notes. The middle notes, it has orchid, iris flower, and then the base notes have patchouli and sandalwood. So it's very like, it doesn't have a lot of notes, but it smells so similar to the Tom Ford's fragrance. Now, Tom Ford fragrance have a lot of more notes to it. So I'm going to read the notes from the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid so you guys can see the difference. So I'm here looking it up, and it says it has, the Velvet Orchid has top notes of rum, honey, mandarin orange, and bergamot. The mid notes are black orchid, jasmine, heliotrope, hyacinth, rose oil, narcissus, I think I'm saying it right, I'm not sure, magnolia, and then orange blossom. Now I'm butchering all these names, but I'm trying my best. Now for the base notes, it has vanilla, suede, sandalwood, Peru balsam, and it has other ingredients that I can't even say. They're very scientific words, but you could tell it's very complex and it is very expensive, and it does smell more deeper, and I feel it's more stronger. But I feel this one, it's more smoother, it's more feminine, and I feel, I mean, men could wear this too, but I feel it leans a little bit towards the feminine side, and it's really, really nice. It's really, really nice and deep, and I feel you can wear this for an evening night out with your significant other, or to go out to maybe I don't know, an event. This one is perfect for nighttime, and it's so beautiful. And I'm gonna try it right now. I'm gonna put it on my wrist. Ooh, this is so hard to remove from the box. So yes, this is the bottle. It's very, very beautiful. It's a deep orchid color. I'm gonna see the atomizer. It's a nice atomizer. It does come out pretty easily. So now I'm going to put it on my arm. And now we're going to smell it. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely a dupe for the Velvet Orchid, but in a more subtle and soft, creamy way. It's a little bit lactonic and very floral, and I could smell the heavy orchid. It's very present. And it smells citrusy and fresh. Like I could picture anyone wearing this any time of the year at nighttime, but I feel like this leans towards more of springtime. It's very, very beautiful. I highly recommend or looking into this fragrance, and it's very inexpensive. So now I'm gonna go on to my next fragrance, which is our Very Sexy C. And this one reminds me so much of the Neroli Portofino from Tom Ford. Now I'm going to read Tom Ford's notes. So Tom Ford's notes are, the top note is bergamot, mandarin orange, lemon, bitter orange, lavender, rosemary, and then that's the top notes. And then the middle notes are African orange flower, neroli, jasmine, and pittosporum. Okay, that's really hard to say. Okay, and then the base is amber, angelica, and ambrette musk mellow. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these words, but it's very complex as well. That one's very citrusy, and it's very, I can't say it's deep, but the longevity of Tom Ford's fragrances are between 7 to 8 hours, and sometimes a little bit more. If you wash your clothes, you could still smell the scent of their fragrances. So you are getting what you paid for with these fragrances. But now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read the notes of the Very Sexy C. So the Very Sexy C has top notes of black currant, pink pepper, citrus, and then the mid notes are orchid and iris flower, and then the base notes is patchouli and sandalwood. It's very basic, but I'm gonna open this one so you guys can see. This one, it's a little subtle. It is the same like impression of the other fragrance, but this one, it's more softer. Now I'm just gonna spray it here on my hand. We're gonna smell it, and I love the bottle. It's so pretty. It's turquoise. Yeah. Oh, this is so beautiful. This one's my favorite. It's really, really fresh. Yeah, it's the same as Tom Ford's, but the only difference is the longevity, and it does dissipate right away, the citrus scent that I get from this. It doesn't last very long. I feel like this is more like a skin scent, and I feel like it's only gonna last you between 2 to 3 hours. And I do smell the neroli flower and the Italian bergamot in this. I do smell like the cedarwood in this, but then it subsides. I feel like the cedarwood is not very prominent in this. It's very fresh. I feel like this one is more of a summer scent. I feel like you could pair this up with other like lemony fragrances. I have a couple of them that I'm gonna layer it with to see if it can last longer on my skin. But other than that, I feel like this could be a daytime summer scent. It's very beautiful. And then this one really surprised me. This one, It does feel like it lasts between 4 to 5 hours. It's not going to last like the Tom Ford's Velvet Orchid, but it is kind of like in the medium longevity of how this performs. So yeah, so I do highly recommend both of them. They're both beautiful. And if you plan to layer these with the original Tom Ford fragrances, I highly suggest that if you want them to last longer. But honestly, I don't even think Tom Ford needs layering because it just has very high quality and high performance with them. This is more if you can't really like splurge 200 and plus dollars for the Tom Ford fragrances. This is a great alternative. It does smell like high quality, but it is on a budget if you really want it. So thank you so much for following me, and please subscribe on the button below, and don't forget to like my videos, and thank you so much for supporting my channel.